You crazy. Hey, man, get your ass in the motherfucking car, dog. Bitch, was a joke meant for you. Don't tell me how to deal with my girl, dog. Seems like you want to suck that nigga dick. Hell yeah, bitch. Hey, man, get your ass in the motherfucking car, dog. Bitch, was a joke meant for you. Don't tell me how to deal with my girl, dog. Seems like you want to suck that nigga dick. Hell yeah, bitch.
Insurance company tells you to pay up again. Pay for insurance, you have to pay even more for using it.
That's S123.
I'm gonna say love, like making love.
Connected. Channel switched.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe.
Channel switched. Channel switched. Channel switched.
Look at it like this too. Create maybe 3 or 4. Create maybe 3 or 4 objectives per minute. Each little group can choose
Channel
to.
switched.
Hello. Not right now. Who's doing it though? I gotcha.
You were moved.
Jameson, no one gives a fuck about your stream. Don't go around to every fucking channel spamming it to everyone. You can politely ask people if they would like to watch, but don't go into every fucking channel spamming it to people.
You were moved. Channel switched.
Drew? In watching what, sorry? Sure. What game? Sure. Alright, give me a sec.
Channel switched.
Yeah, what's up, Jameson? What? Not particularly. Okay.
Disconnected. Switched.
Yeah, what's up, Jameson? Okay.
Disconnected. Switched.
Yeah, what's up, Jameson? Okay.
Disconnected. Switched.
Yeah, what's up, Jameson?
Okay guys, welcome back to Train Summer 2015.
Okay.
Today we're going to, let's see, what shall we play today?
Disconnected.
Alright, so let us do something on the northeast quarter line. Career. Let me try the barometer out again. I gotta do that. It's got 972 due to wheel slip, and it's the shortest one. You know, actually, I want to do this. No, I want to do this one right here. No, which one was it? Ramen New York pen. Right, so we're going to be starting off. Dispatcher engineer, train 56 barometer. It's known as far as causing problems for servers in front of you, but now that's been resolved. So it looks like we're sitting here at the track on track 4, I believe. Track 1. I think it's 1 outbound, so yeah, track 3. Alright, so let me just set the train up here to reverse forward position. Acknowledge. Turn on the lights, sand it a little bit. Check, see if the lights, ditch lights are working. They indeed are working. And let's bring this back to minimum. Bell's working. And let's get on our way. Make sure it's all clear. So now we've been cleared to go up to 20 miles per hour along this section of track, and we just got restricted back down to 15, it looks like. And let me start slowing down before the ACES system starts to kick in. Looks like it's going to be a pretty slow day since we can't really go that fast due to the snowy weather. I believe there might be something up ahead that's causing it to slow down. I believe. But we'll see for sure. Yeah, let's get the lights on. It's probably a little dim in here. There we go. And voila. Recheck the little dispatch schedule, see what's up ahead. Reason for the slowdown. Looks like clear near Harrison. Oh, that's why there's Ace train 619 ahead of me. Just passed the mile marker number 20, so we should be good in a few minutes. And let me press the acknowledge button. I press acknowledge the sounds every 1 minute of training activity, and now we're just been up cleared to 45 degrees, 45 miles per hour. Let's do wheel slip. Can't go past probably 32% until I hit at least 34 miles per hour. Yeah, start slowing down again soon, right, so we can maintain 45. Looks like everything's good for today. It's pretty sad you gotta go a little slow. It's pretty bad weather out there though. And this is my first live stream, so don't forget to comment down below, see how it was, give me any feedback. I could just press this button right here, but I just feel like I just want to work hands-on with the controls. Wish these things actually worked. Probably build it into the DLC soon. A lot of things here that should work but don't. It looks like we're soon be passing Mamarek Track 3. Mamarek Track 3. And we've been received a speed up to 8 miles per hour, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. Just racing wheel slip again. Start slowing down. And it looks like the emergency brakes have been triggered for some odd reason. Wonder that reason was. Let me select it. Right. Okay, they're detecting fault in my brakes, and they want me to proceed to New Rochelle, where I went and disembarked my passengers, so that's exactly what I'm about to do. Just in a release position. All clear before I take off. All clear. Usually kind of accelerate faster than this, but due to the bad weather and the fault in my brakes, so we're gonna have a slow time here. Now let's see the itinerary. Looks like we're stopping at New Rochelle, track 2 next stop, arriving at 11 o'clock. Expected arrival time is supposed to be 10:58. So I should be arriving about, now it's 10:59, so about 1 minute early. It's probably not going to be due to the fact that I got things wrong with my train now, so we'll see. Just slowly accelerate here. Because looks like my effort might exceed my acceleration rate. If that happens, that causes wheel slip when the effort is more than the acceleration rate. So I just have to stay this for a while, and then slightly slide down. And one thing I just want to tell you guys, when you guys see a green light like this, that means that it is a signal. That means do what the cab speed tells you to do, which is telling me to go 80 right now. So I'm authorized to go up to a maximum speed of 80 miles per hour, which is also track speed. Now it looks like I've passed 32 miles per hour, and I'm going to start slowly accelerating a little bit more, even though I don't know, the effort is around the same thing as miles per hour, so I'll try to accelerate very slowly here. Let the acceleration rate go a little bit up further. There we go. I knew I was going to get wheel slip. Got a wheel slip error just then. So whenever this happened, so looks like the head end power's on, so it's good. Train looks good. Just want the new Amtrak City Splinter trains. It's gonna be a long journey at a low acceleration speed. Got bad weather, bad tracks, bad train. Sounds like a disaster. And try to accelerate past 32% here. It looks like I'm not getting wheel slip error, so that means I am okay for now. Right, we're past that, and let's slowly accelerate here. Guess it doesn't really come into effect only below 45 miles per hour. After above 45 miles per hour, the effort can be more than the acceleration rate, but since you already have a good amount of effort going on, it doesn't matter. So let's speed ourselves up to 80 here. Or 70 at least. I don't want to speed too much because I'm going to have to come right back down to 50 or 45 in a few minutes. Which I would have to do now probably. So let me just bring this to like the neutral position. Or the slower to around 50, just let it descend itself. But then I'm going to have to go down to 45. Yeah, let's slow down to 45 already. Because that's the track I'm going to have to switch to, it looks like. Just going to glide over here to the track too, it looks like. Expecting an on-time arrival. So we're just going to come to the station, probably 45 miles per hour. It gave us a clear back to 50. But then I'm going to have to come 45 in a few minutes, so I'm just going to try to... And since I'm already expecting an on-time arrival, I don't really have to rush to the station. I just want to get these passengers off. So let's put on the bell here. Start slowing down. And I'm going to try to go easy on the brakes. Just allowing minimum braking here. I should have used the, could have used the dynamic braking. But I didn't. Just gonna let it use minimum braking here. And let's start letting off passengers. Everything is good, and let's just walk around here. Let's just look at everything. Visual inspection of the train. Couples look good. And let's continue on here. Front couples look good. Don't know what's wrong with the train here. They said something about braking. Braking looks fine to me. It's probably not really a visual thing. It's probably up in the well works. But Let's get back onto the train. So it looks like they want me to continue to pin and get easy on the brake, so it looks like I will be continuing on. So let us continue. All clear. And we got that. I believe that noise is the engine restarting itself. I believe. Because I also know it does do that when taking off. So that could also be it. Let's see if I want to try to go above 32. And I'm at 32. Haven't got a wheel slip error yet. Just got it. Got a little sign of it just then. I saw it. So it comes off and on. So I'm just going to take it easy. Not trying to rush things here. So while we're slowly rolling down, let me check out the map here. Okay, it looks like we're going to be going to the Hell Gate line, main 1. Head down here, and arriving at our final destination of New York City Penn Station. Track 17 looks like. Alright, track 17. This looks like we reached the Hell's Gate intersection here. This intersection is where the Amtrak trains detach themselves, actually break off from the main line and go onto the Hell's Gate line, while the rest of the LIRR trains head down towards Grand Central Station, which you look on the map is right here. It's Grand Central Loop. So it looks like the noise has stopped. And they're proceed to go 45 miles per hour at this time, and I'm going to try to go up to 32, see if I get a wheel slipper issue. Hope not. If I do, I'll bring it right back down. No wheel slip right now, that's okay. And we're seeing again more than 50, so I'm going to boost it up to at least 38%. 840. And we got a CSX local train, freight train. Also shows line with the Amtrak and LIRR trains. Looks like it's probably heading towards New Haven Yard to be exact, where I believe New Haven terminal is. I got some wheel slip issues again. Looks like I can't go more than 40% at this rate. Gotta wait till at least hit 60. I believe it's another effort issue, and along with the weather. Actually, hold on, if I sand it down a little bit. We'll lock the sander in. Let's sand the whole train first. There we go. And turn off the sander. We're gonna have to slow right back down to 45 because we're gonna cross to get the bridge. So we start decreasing the throttle. We'll keep it at like around I want to keep it out. Keep the momentum, but then I want to slow down, so I gotta keep it at least below 32%. Let's do 26. And let's bring it up to at least service 5. Back down to minimum. And we're entering the 45 miles per hour section of track. 2/3 bridge here and also the curve. They have that restriction about you can't go faster than 45 miles per hour on a bridge. I believe that should actually be removed. It's not really a issue, I believe. Unless the tracks are weaker here, which would then be a catastrophe, even if that was true. But we're going over the track just fine, I believe. And we're making, looks like another Amtrak service, 602. Train number 602. Alright, so it looks like we're almost clear of the bridge itself here. Actually, we are clear of the bridge. And we've been cleared back up to 70 miles per hour. So, let's start accelerate again. Looks like the train is pushing itself back a little bit. Another cause of weather. And I'm actually going to have to start slowing down now. Actually, no. It's clear for me. It's a red signal on the other side. I would have gotten a read. Oh, it breaks again. Now I gotta restart the train again. Another issue. I don't know why I'm being penalized for it. It's not my fault. And I'm still getting a little slip. So let's see. I should have sanded the train while I had wheel slip. That would have been a smart idea, probably. At least end it a little bit. But it looks like now we gotta try to restart the train again. Forward position. Should try to turn it off. That would have been a smart idea. And here we go. Train restarting itself. Can hear in the background here. What always gotta deal with these new Amtrak trains. Something wrong with them all the time. Coming off the bell here. We're only pouring around 11 miles from the east. We're in a tunnel, which should be entrance into Penn Station. It's about 3 miles from that, so we're probably reporting at least about 13 miles left for our journey, 14 miles. Estimated route time 11:29 at Penn Station. And we're currently arriving, should be arriving at the East River Tunnels at 11:24. Estimated time of arrival unknown at the East River Tunnels. But at this moment, we shall be arriving there shortly. All the pins. Turn off the sander. And I'm getting Will set with the sander off. This is like the sander is the only reason why I was maintaining any momentum here. So we're going to keep the sander on from a little bit of this trip until we actually reach a good enough speed where I can actually work independently without the sander. Alright, once you pass 45 miles per hour, we should be good. It's a nice Amfleet car. Let me guys show you the interior of the train. Like all other Amfleet cars. That's what they call the cab. Not the cab. Interior is called Amfleet. The car itself. This is the locomotive where we just were. It's the car. So let me turn the sander off. I should be able to work independently without it now. And indeed we can. Here we go. Yeah, it's a lot of water coming onto the train, but we'll be able to take that. It's reporting 9 miles from these river tunnels. Should be in the Queens area. We should be actually passing Sunnyside Yard, where I actually got to go back to. We actually start slowing down here. We're passing another bridge. Always gotta go slow over these bridges for some reason. Say, man, I should take that rule out. I don't see the danger. I mean, I can see, like, not allowing us to go 55 on here because it's curved, but then you don't let someone go 55 on that curve, then this curve right up here, which is way more steep or way more of a bend than the curve I just went on, is even more bendier. So I don't know. Not my rules and regulations. Guess it's on a bridge. I don't know. And actually, I want to actually turn these lights off because I don't really need them. Doesn't look like we'll just have it a little dark in here. It's really unneeded. gotta slow down there before I reach 6 miles speed limit. And we'll slow down to at least about 57%, then let the train roll down itself with momentum. At momentum when it probably hits like 55 on a dot, maybe 50. I believe we just passed the CSX freight train. Again, sitting over there. It looks like it's just should be pulling out shortly. Alright, heading into the Queen section, probably going to be going up the hill at a 6. Right now it's a 6% grade. It's 0.6%. Probably up here it's 1.2%. It's really pretty steep, so I'm probably going to have to add power. Yep, sorry, 1.2%. And we have another train meeting me. Of course, couldn't come up this way. You got a train heading towards you. Yes, the 9 is a 606. Head car 606. Start speeding up here. Another bridge to cross, and this is actually called the Hell's Gate Bridge. You know, we're moving to the city now. Getting into the city. And it's getting very worsening out there now as soon as we get closer we get towards Penn Station. It's just getting really reckless out there. We're 8 miles from the city, it looks like. 8 miles from Penn Station itself. 5.52 from the entrance of the opening. So let's put this down to 0. And take the minimum off. And that is a steep curb. So I believe we should be switching down to 50. We should be rolling downhill in a few minutes right after this second light. So we should be good. We're actually exiting Brits right now. Well, exiting the main part of the whole, that section of track that's like about 1 or 2 miles long. But this is the mouth of the New York City end, and the other end was the mouth going towards New Haven. So on this bridge part there, let's go up to 60. Very nice indeed. That's 7 miles. Okay, so all 3 tracks are clear for people to come up now. So this is clear limited, only going 45 because they're probably going to be right next to a train, so they wouldn't let that. Yeah. So let's start slowing down here. And we're coming to the, let's say this is the okay section of New York. It's not really okay, it's probably where, let me see, I mean, they all look the same, so I'm guessing it's a suburban track. It's a suburban track. We're gonna start slowing to 55. But the amount of detail they have put Dovetail Games has invested, it's just magnificent. magnificent. And that's the other broke off, I believe. Forgot which way that goes. And since there's no overhead wires, mostly where the freight trains most likely go. That's a really educated guess. So there's no overhead wire there. And that's the broke off right there. You actually pay attention here. Don't want to get any restrictions here, speed restrictions. 5 miles from the end of the track. Going downhill, 0.5% grade. Yeah, so that's a fresh prawn junction that way, where the freight trains, CSX freight trains we saw on the Escape track, switch off there. Goes towards bypass the city, actually, I believe, and we're going to be going down. It looks like. Oh, lovely. Down by Sunnyside into the Queens section of New York. I believe, yes, Sunnyside is in Jamaica, Queens. This place we're coming from. That is also the Forest Hills of Willis Junction. Something I never knew. But now you can see these things right here. This is actually third rail. So a lot of trains, since there's not enough space in New York, a lot of tracks don't have underwire. They have third rail. Use third rail, which is basically you don't need to have a cannery wire, and you get the electricity from the third rail, which is underneath the train under here. So if Amtrak was equipped with third rail instead of cannery, it would be better for the trains. Only thing about third rail, I believe third rail you don't get as much juice. It's only 12 volts, while cannery is 25 volts, I believe. And we're coming up on Sunnyside right now. Should be seeing in a few minutes. That's their entrance to these river tunnels up ahead. But if you can see this, well, not this part right here. That's not Sunnyside at all. Hope you should be able to see it here. So I don't want to enter the tunnel yet. But it looks like we're past it, but Sunnyside's actually back up in there. There's no trains out today yet, that's the only reason why. We're heading a little fast in this tunnel. But, let me just signal the horn that I'm coming into the tunnel. And we can actually finally turn off my wipers. And sometimes due to federal regulations, they're supposed to keep the bell on while in the tunnel. But a lot of train drivers don't do it. And let's start this back up. Looks like our estimated time of arrival is supposed to be 1:31, even though it's 11:31, even though it's 11:24 right now. Due to the fact that I have to slow down to at least 15 miles per hour just before I get there. So I have to go from 60 to 15, and that's going to take away some braking time. And then after I actually exit the tunnel, I have to actually get to my track, which is probably going to take at least 2 minutes to do. Yeah. Dang it, I knew that was going to happen. That's one thing I did not want to happen, because I knew the train would not be able to rack that quickly, so I lost 8 points there. I was going to keep the minimum on. But it looks like we're going up again, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. reporting about 1 mile to the exit. Looks like they're going to be giving us track 17 for today. I believe I can see the end of the tunnel. The light, as they say. What's on the other side of the light? We will find out shortly. Makes sense to stop giving it gas and start decreasing. Start slowing down so I can make that half-mile marker. I should be able to make it into the entrance. That's right there where I have to slow down to 15. I have enough time. I usually always judge how far I have left by this right here, which I should not do because that's pretty inaccurate. It's like you feel like you're this close right here. You only got that left and that's a big drain, but then as soon as you slow down even more, that's going to get smaller. Like that, the bigger I've been. And this is that time they meant you gotta be slow. Because I had to slow down here, so. I'm still expecting an all-time arrival. And it looks like they're giving us yellow red, restricting speed now. And let's sound the horn. Exiting the tunnel now, train looks okay. Let's see other entrance of the tunnel, again the light. And they're giving us 17A, it looks dead down here. Pretty dead. But yeah, that's just life in New York. Well, at least down here at least. But they're going to track 17. Yeah, track 17 is the adjacent track to 18. 18 is where I usually stop at. But you'll see why. It's a little platform there. You can't really stop on it. On the other side. Oh, the ditch lights are not even working. Oh, they actually were working. I just forgot that they actually go off after a certain time and had to actually manually turn them off. They're temporarily. So yeah. Yeah, you should be stopping down here shortly. And that's track 18 right there. That's why you can't really offload there, because it's so short and my train usually offloads on the track, that track right there. That's actually track 19 where we saw. Oh, there's another Amtrak train right there. That's AME7, which is currently going to be retired and replaced with this. So let's slow down here. Step at the end of the line. And unload. Right, and 563, we had a bunch of issues today, so now I'm going to be taken back to Sunnyside Yard. So, yeah, I know it wasn't the best, but we still got earned our bronze star. This is not the where I've done way better than this. I've almost got gold, but we had a lot of issues here. Let's see now. Let's see. We're going to be taking a little short break here, probably a little 5-minute break. We'll be back with you shortly.
switched.
Forward position. You know, actually, I want to do this. For you. For you. That's been resolved. So it looks like we're sitting here at the track on track 4, I believe. Track 1. I think it's 1. But yeah, track 3. Alright, so let me just set the train up here to reverse forward position. Acknowledge. Turn on the lights, sand it a little bit. Check, see if the lights, ditch lights are working. They indeed are working. And let's bring this back to minimum. Make sure it's all clear. Down before the ASIS system starts to kick in. Looks like it's going to be a pretty slow day since we can't really go that fast due to the snowy weather. I believe there might be something up ahead.